Hello and welcome to the show. Now today's video is actually inspired by another one of my favourite YouTubers, Bruffy1332. I hope I've remembered that right. If I didn't, I apologise. Anyway, a link to his channel will be in the description. But the idea is each week I will take two very similar cars and send them around our test track to see which one is quickest. We start with two 1950s American coupes, the Class A Tornado, which is the white thing you just saw, and this, the Vapid Peyote. Now this is quite a rare car actually, you don't really see them around very much, and as far as I'm aware you can't buy them off the internet. So what we're going to do, we're going to get inside it. And it's not exactly the fastest thing in the world, by no means. However, it is quite a nice car. It is one of my favourite cars just to cruise around in, especially at night. But like I said, it does have a few downsides when it comes to performance. It's very heavy, its handbrake is really bad, which will be fun when it comes to going around the track, and it's like really slow. Oh, and I've got very sideways and I can save it. Yeah, look at me. Oh, I hit the thing. Sorry, what was that? I don't even know what that was a hit. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is not great handling, and I've spun. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, and yeah, it's not great handling, and like I said, its handbrake isn't very good. You either kind of don't get enough force to swing the back end round, or you get too much and you spin. So, you know, either way it doesn't really work very well, although it is at least fast in a straight line. It's the fastest... Oh, I've broken it. No one sees that. No one saw that. No one saw that. Anyway, as I was saying, it is actually the fastest car in a straight line in the sports classic class that you can steal off the road. So if you exclude the Monroe, the Stinger and so on, it's actually the fastest in a straight line. And this is its rival, the Class A Tornado. Now this is based off a 1957, I presume, Chevrolet Bel Air two-door. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Oh well, it's probably a good thing in hindsight. Anyway, yes, this is the Class A Tornado, and immediately it's a lot lighter. So yes, it's not as fast in a straight line, it does handle better. And the handbrake, which is crucial for making up quite a lot of time on our test track, is actually very good. And oh dear, I've killed a Phoenix. Oh well, it'll be fine now. Yes, I've killed cars with both of them. Isn't that amazing? But immediately though, the handbrake, like I said, is a lot better. You always pretty much get the perfect amount of force in it to swing the back end round just enough. So of course, on our test track, I've hit a truck. That was just the most useless piece of driving in the history of this channel, and I've been invited to a mission. Go away, Martin, I don't want to do work for you and whoever that was that just invited me. Anyway, it's time to see what the two cars can do then. I've hit it cheap. Anyway, it's time to see what the two cars can do by throwing them around our test track. The Vapid Peyote is up first, and this actually will be one of the last times this test track is used, because for the second series of 6th Gear, which starts, you'll see the first episode on Monday, it will have a new test track. Anyway, through the first corner, a lot of wheels spin off the front of it, through the railroad right, looking good. Coming into the tight left-hander, this really tests a car. Oh, look at the understeer, that's really bad. Coming into another tight left-hander, doesn't understeer as much, big cut, oh, and lots of oversteer on the exit. This car really is very inconsistent with its understeer compared to oversteer. Into the handbrake hairpin, it'll struggle here. It does, it comes to a dead stop for several seconds. That will have lost a lot of time. I don't expect either of these cars to be record breaking, but, you know, they shouldn't be too slow, although the Peyote has not really convinced me. As they go through into the final section, oh, lots of understeer and oversteer, through the final chicane thing, into the last corner, and across the line. Now, it's for the Tornado. That was a smooth edit by me. Yeah, professional quality on the channel. Anyway, yes, the Tornado, what can it do? Slow in a straight line, but it does handle better, which should fare well for our test track. Anyway, coming into the first corner, looking good so far. Ooh, it goes very wide on the exit. Into the railroad right. You'll keep it in check actually, that wasn't too wide. And tight left-hander, will it understeer? Yes. Yeah, that's really bad. I don't think it's quite as bad as the Peyote, but that's a lot of understeer. And into next left-hander, over the curb, looking good. Okay, here we are coming into the box bend, around the outside of the box as always. Into the handbrake hairpin it comes. This should be good for the Tornado, it should make up time here. A little slow on the edge of it, but that's not that bad. That's actually one of the better attempts at that corner we've seen. Here we are then coming up to the chicanes. Through the first one, nicely done. Through the second one, I guess. I'm not really sure if that counts as a chicane. I think it does. Ooh, almost taking out the tyres. That would have lost it some time. Anyway, through we go. And we're coming down now into the final corner. Very wide on the edge. That would have lost it some time. And as you can see, neither car very impressive. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.